Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, beautiful people. I am so happy to be here with you. This is Coach Taylor on WCTW, and today I want to remind you of something. I want to remind you of something really simple. Something simple but yet powerful. Your life moves better when your thoughts move in rhythm, not in a rush. We did a radio segment maybe about a month or so ago about moving in rhythm and not in rush. So I want to remind you of that. We rush through our minds in the same way we rush through our days. And jumping into conclusions, we jump to fears, we jump to the worst case scenarios before we've even taken a breath. So I wanted to come on today and remind you of this. I have my class here with me today, and they're in front of me here, and they're smiling because we just had this discussion during our breathworks class, and it is so important that we move in rhythm instead of in rush. That brings on so much stress in our lives. And we talk about thoughts, taking captive our thoughts and being in control of our thoughts, right, guys? So we want to remind you of that today. But letting you know that rush thoughts, we talked about movement, moving, but your thoughts, your actions responds to your thoughts. So rush thoughts create rush spirit, and a rush spirit creates what? A rush life, which brings on so much stress. In a rush life, it leaves no room for clarity, leaves no room for peace, or hearing that little whisper from God that you may need to hear. So important to be in tune, right, guys? We talk about that all the time. Rhythm through rhythm is different. Moving in rhythm in your thoughts and in your movement. It's a little bit different, but they work synergistically together. Moving in rhythm in your thoughts will cause you to move in rhythm when you're maneuvering through your day to day. And you'll see that your stress level, your stress life is a whole lot less and less to deal with. More conscious decisions, more peace, more clarity. So rhythm is steady, rhythm is international. And you know what I mean by that? Meaning rhythm over your entire life. If you would get rhythm in your thoughts, you will have rhythm in your entire body. I'm not talking about international the world. I'm talking about international within yourself, within your body, within your space. If you will move with rhythm in your thoughts, then you will move with rhythm in your body. So when you live thoughtful life, meaning a thoughtful life that thinks mindfully, that moves mindfully. You don't rush because when you rush, it causes stress. Sometimes rushing causes you to make mistakes. And sometimes mistakes don't need to be made. Well, no time mistakes need to be made, but especially those mistakes that can't be corrected. So, to avoid all of that, you want to move in rhythm. We find ourselves getting up out of the bed in a rush in the mornings, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to intentionally move in rhythm. Just think of rhythm as an intentional act, something you choose to do intentionally. Rhythm is the space is a pace. It's a pace of movement. It's a pace of movement. Just like moving fast is a pace of movement. Moving. And sometimes moving fast can cause you to, I forgot what I did this morning because we didn't mindfully do it. But when you live mindfully, taking moment by moment, step by step, it causes you to move in that rhythm. And rhythm is the pace that someone who knows their mind doesn't have to sprint to be strong. You don't have to be strength. You don't have to sprint to be strong. And when your thoughts move in rhythm, you give yourself space to choose what deserves your energy, what doesn't deserve your energy, what aligns with your purpose, what doesn't align with your purpose. It helps you to make the better choice, what honors your pace, what honors you, what aligns with you moving in rhythm. That's what you choose to work with, you know, what honors your space, what honors your peace. So today, I want you to practice this. I want you to practice this starting from this moment on if you haven't. For those that are here and those that are out listening to the broadcast. If it's today, tomorrow, or whenever you're listening, I want you to start to practice this. I want you to think about it and think about how you move. And if the changes need to be made, be willing to do that because it will revolutionize your life to change your pace if you're moving too fast. And for the most part, we all do until we take a step back. That purposeful pause that I talk about all the time. When a thought comes, when it comes fast, I want you to take control of that thought and slow it down. When worry tries to run in your mind, walk it back, think it through, and move mindfully. And when your mind starts racing, breathe and bring it into rhythm. Because a calm mind creates what? It creates clarity. It creates a clear day for yourself. Move your thoughts with your breath. Breathe. Take that purposeful step back and take those deep breaths. A clear day for you creates wise decisions, whether it's on your job, in your personal life, or whatever. And wise decisions create a life that feels grounded, guided, and whole. So move your thoughts with grace. Move your thoughts with your breath. And move your thoughts with that small, still voice that whispers to you from God. Allow Him to guide you. And when you're moving in rhythm, you can hear, and you can hear very clearly. This is Coach Taylor, guys, inviting you to think and move in rhythm. Think and live in rhythm, and let peace set your pace for the day. You can choose to do that. It's a choice, it's a decision, it's a rhythmatic move. That's what we need you to do. Until next time, guys, I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Shalom.